Hi there, and thank you so much for joining me again. I was supposed to be working on a video for the MPC sample and the Torso S4 that just got an update last week, and I know that most of you come to this channel for the gear reviews, but the thing is, a few days ago, I made this really cool chord progression that has gotten hopelessly stuck in my head, and I know that I won't be able to get any work done until I make it into something vaguely resembling a song. So I thought it would be cool to see if we could flesh out the idea out here together. On my desk right now, I have the Push 3, the Nord Stage 3, and to spice things up and to keep things in threes, I'm gonna add in the Pro 3 from Sequential, to add some synth parts. Sound good? Let's go. So let me show you the main riff over here. I absolutely love how this sounds. Now, the way that I came up with this is that in my recent piano lessons, I've been playing around a lot with inversions, extended chords, and octaves. Also, I've really started to love trying to keep away from the obvious or butter notes, as Miles Davis calls them, and go for combinations I would normally never try. And I have to say that even though I love sequencers, nothing comes close to actually being able to play a bit on the keys yourself. So I really can't express how much I recommend getting classes, and I promise you, even the most basic stuff really makes a huge difference in how much you can express yourself here. Okay, so this first started out with me playing in an A minor, and I said, okay, since I'm using octaves, I'm gonna play the octave. Sounds cool, but a bit too muddled, so I took out the fifth, and then I thought, let me mess around here, and ooh, that sounds cool, that's a seventh. Okay. Then I go into F while maintaining this chord shape. That sounds nice again. Unexpected harmony, really liking it. And then I go back to the A minor. Nice. And then I go one step lower, and that would make this an inversion of C major. Okay, so before I record anything here, first I want to add the drums, because I've been listening to a lot of Michael Jackson lately since his resurgence, and hearing him now as an adult with a more musically trained ear, the man's percussion game and groove was just impeccable. It seems that he favors 8-bar loops where the snare is always on the 3rd and the 7th beat, and the kick is mostly very subtle, and he uses it in the first half of the loop when he's in the verses, but when he goes into the chorus, the kick will land as you would expect. So let's lay down the snare first on 3. Now for the kick, and we're gonna add the repeats here. Okay, now let's go back to the piano, and this is what I like about composing with multiple instruments, because now this kind of grooviness makes me want to play it differently, so let's try it. Okay, so before I go get a synth, I have an idea for a pre-chorus and a chorus. Ironically, my problem is that I have two options that seem to work. Now, let me show you. Okay, so my two options are this. And option number 2 is this. They're not entirely different, but they're both really good, I feel, and they're not so different that I have like a preference. And I think that this is where the real music making happens, deciding where to take this. And that, by the way, is my greatest criticism with AI generated music. Beyond the ethics and controversy of it, just takes away from the struggle, and with it, the opportunity to take risks or make hard choices. Okay, now let's mess around with a few synth sounds. So by the power of YouTube, now I have the Sequential Pro 3 in front of me, and I found this nice little preset, which I want to modify very slightly because it kind of fits what I want to do here. Let's see, another little filter. I want to change the effects. It's rotating speaker, BB delay. BBD delay is beautiful. Big booty delay. And a bit more of that super plate. And let's see in the mixer. just love how hands-on this thing is. Let's try it out. Oh. Nice. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, I want to do something similar for the chorus, and I'm going to use the same patch. And instead of using a sequencer, let's get a little sloppy with it. Okay, I really like that. So now I want to search for a bass patch, which shouldn't be difficult on this. Cool. Just a second to listen to this patch. It's a round robin. So each time I play a note, it changes. Oh, that's nice. Let's try it out. I'm gonna leave this one for the second verse. Let's keep searching. Could this be it? Ooh, this sounds nice. Can it go much lower? Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. Maybe a bit more attack. There we go. Very subby bass. That's what I'm looking for. Now, let's see what effects does this have on. Okay, super plate. Ooh. Yeah, I put reverb on bass. I'm one of those people. Yes! Yes, it's finally taking shape. Okay, I'm not sure how long this has been, but this is kind of what I had in mind, so I'm really happy with how this thing came out. I'm gonna add some vocals in post so I can sing you out. As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this video useful, or at least entertaining. Have a great week. I'll see you next time.